Although the mad thing about it is, I think ideally you want our clubs to do well in Europe. Obviously, rival clubs won't want their rivals to do well.
And Dan, I say another big Friday night games, but the next couple of weeks now it's going to become a little bit more fragmented with the three Irish clubs beginning their European campaigns. There's going to be a couple of Friday nights where there's only a couple of games on. But I suppose all the teams this weekend be looking to get 3 points, and especially the Irish teams going into Europe, hoping to finish their league campaigns on a high going into Europe.
Yeah, it just feels like we're taunting Peredrada when we're talking about this, because like it's their last game. I mean, they don't have any more league games this month, and this is always a strange time of the season. I understand the reason why we do it. It's to give the clubs a better chance in Europe. But we have this weirdly structured season where eventually it levels out. Although the mad thing about it is, I think ideally you want our clubs to do well in Europe. Obviously, rival clubs won't want their rivals to do well. But if Shells or Shamrock Rovers and Pats, Shells obviously have the best chance. If Shells beat Linfield, they won't play a Friday night league game again until September, effectively. And it's similar for Rovers and Pats if they get through that. Okay, that's on the assumption Shells end up in the Thursday route eventually. There could be sort of changes with the schedule, but it is an odd one. That I think. Shamrock Rovers, for example, I know there's been a bit of conversation around them. Can they get to 50 points by Europe? I don't know if that's something that they're saying internally, but I've heard it said back to me, so I kind of wonder, is this something that's been mentioned? Because they hope to be involved deep into August. So it's a cut-off point for 4 clubs in the league after this round of games. And yeah, for the other 6, they sort of play each other through July, but it's a sort of a weird time. And I think it's more so the clubs that are finishing up in the league after this weekend. I think there's a real pressure on them to get some kind of positive result to sign off to go into Europe in good form.